I deliberately picked the red one, so obviously going for the stylish look. The life jacket matches the coat, matches the, I'm not reaching down, matches the boots, so it's all a good look. It's all been thought out. I'm about to embark on an epic journey, travelling the length and breadth of the country, looking for the must-see moments and the biggest TV fans around. Now to do that, I'm going to travel on multiple forms of transport, but as we're in Southampton, the only way to start is on a boat.
Is that rum?
It is rum, yeah. Ooh, first thing in the morning, nice. I do my own stunts. For many of us, 2020 was a year like no other. Life as we'd known it had come to a sudden halt. But amidst all the gloom, there sat our blinking salvation, like an antenna pulsating hope to all of us. It was the year the world sat on pause, but the TV we loved kept playing. Since the 50s, it's hard to think of a year when we were more thankful for it. So I'm off to find people who can tell me why, and why the must-see moments from Telly last year mattered so much. There is no one here. I thought you said it was going to be busy. There is not a single person here. That's not the best start to the day. Hello, mate. Hello. Can I ask you a few questions about TV?
Okay.
All right. Well, let's start. Did you watch much TV last year?
So much.
All right. Okay. I'm going to grab a seat because I feel like we've got a lot to talk about. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm going around the country and I'm asking people about their favourite TV moments.
Okay. Yeah.
I know. Are you a big fan of TV?
I mean, I'm personally not, but my mum is. She's just in the kitchen making a cake. You can come in if you want.
I'd love some cake actually. Yeah. Let's meet Mum. Let's talk to you about TV as well.
Okay.
And have some cake.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm sure she can put the kettle on.
Right. I'm going to put my mask on.
Yeah, that's
Hey guys.
Hello, Dad.
Mum. Yeah. There's some people here about TV. I don't know.
Hello. Did you watch much TV last year?
Yeah, we had no
lots of
option
it.
being in lockdown, so
It's quite nice to just sort of sit down, watch some telly that you weren't used to watching. Loads of us were at home during the day when we're not used to doing it.
I did feel guilty, but I was enjoying myself and I felt, I could relax.
And have you seen any of The Mandalorian?
Oh yeah, that definitely I'll watch.
Yeah?
Mandalorian, yeah. Yeah, my son's got me hooks on that.
I watched Gogglebox.
Gogglebox is great because that is actually also on my list.
EastEnders.
EastEnders.
Yeah.
Another EastEnders fan in London. There's a surprise.
No, I do watch a bit of Nigella.
And fan or not a fan?
Yes, I am a fan actually.
I liked Britain's Got Talent.
Britain's Got Talent at the weekend, sitting back with a beer, watching all the talent and the non-talent.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of non-talent on it. What were some of your favourite shows from last year?
I would say Bridgerton.
Oh, Bridgerton. So good. I love Bridgerton.
I think I watched it in one night. I was just obsessed.
What's it called, The Castle?
The Cardiff Castle.
Oh, yeah, of course, Cardiff Castle in Cardiff. One of my favourite shows last year was truly groundbreaking. 2020 reminded us about the power of TV, and Bridgerton, with its clever casting, showed us how we can truly modernise the period drama and take it into the new age. Here's to Bridgerton. It was sick. Ah, missed it. Yeah, I waffed it. Right.
If you were with Madame Delacroix last night, then she is not, then she cannot be.
And yet,
Oh dear.
there is no ending in sight for this author, who recently became aware of a scheme to unmask her.
Lady Whistledown. No, this is a trap!
By one worthy opponent indeed. Perhaps I will come forward one day.
What was it like when you finally found out who it was?
Oh, I shouldn't probably say in case somebody hasn't watched it.
No, you can be spoilers. You can give us spoilers.
But I kept on thinking, who could it be? Who could it be? Is it this person? Is it that person?
And I didn't think we were going to find out, actually, because it didn't unmask her, and then right at the end it did, and it was like, no!
Yours truly, Lady Whistledown.
I was really, really shocked. I didn't expect that at all. I thought it would probably be the Duke's mum. I can't remember her character name, but I thought it would be the Duke's mum.
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect that because the way she was talking to Daphne's sister, she was being very judgmental, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. And then she was like making it seem like, oh, she should be more considerate of how people are, blah, blah. But then behind the scenes, she's the one scrutinizing everyone in the whole town. And I was like, I didn't expect it from Penny. I liked her, now I don't.
Simon, did you watch Bridgerton?
Yes, I watched Bridgerton.
Oh yeah, of course you did, I remember now.
I was made to.
Dad, you can't deny that you loved a bit of Bridgerton.
Oh, I enjoyed it, yeah, it was good.
Would one like a slice of cake with one's tea?
Is it guests or ladies first?
Well, that's a good question, actually. What would they do in Bridgerton? Whereas Bridgerton broke the mould for how we make period dramas, our next must-see moment almost broke the internet.
My potatoes are beckoning me, but then potatoes always beckon me. So I've cooked them whole, and I'm ready to set to with my mechanical masher.
I didn't even know they existed. She's got to be electronic masher.
Now, I'm aiming for quite a solid mash at this stage.
Don't get me going on Nigella.
What do you think about that moment, then?
I mean, what was she thinking?
Isn't that how you pronounce it?
A bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the mee-cro-wah-vay.
Mee-cro-wah-vay.
And
Mee-cro-wah-vay.
Mee-cro-wah-vay.
I'll just place this in the mee-cro-wah-vay.
are you a fan of that moment? What's your take on it?
No, I think at the moment it happened, I really did just think.
People went nuts. People went absolutely bonkers.
She broke the internet again.
Exactly.
Listen, Nigella can do anything.
All right, fair enough.
It's Nigella we're talking about.
All right, okay.
No, I think good news is that, you know, if she wants a free microwave now, she'll be getting them. They'll be coming in left, right and centre.
She's a pro. She knows how to get headlines, so it's just a bit of fun.
And also it was the end of the year, and I think by then there needed to be a bit of light, and I think that delivered light in buckets.
Yeah, right, I think that's it. We're done now. Where are we off to?
Liverpool.
Oh, don't you mean Liverpool, ole, 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 ole. Liverpool, ole.
It's not ole this year, mate. Okay, let's go.
Nigella would love it. I don't think we're going to get a chance to see the actual Brookside Close and Hollyoaks, all of the classics. Buy it, sell it, your life's getting hard. Because it's stealing you a losing card. They love that, right? That one. See, the kids won't remember that, but I remember that. That is bang on, actually. I didn't realise how good it was. Hello, lads. Right. Wayne Rooney, come on. Oh, come on. While Nigella tried to change the name of one of our most commonly used kitchen appliances, our next must-see moment gave the nation plenty of food for thought with an unforgettable TV performance on Saturday night. Do you remember that moment?
Yes, I do.
What was it like for you when you watched that?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Nobody's born racist, man. It's something you learn. Deep-rooted in your brain from the day of your birth. I think it's time that we repair all of these bridges we burned.
All my hairs stood up. I had goosebumps because it was just so moving.
I always think that like art and a political message can be very powerful.
It was an eye-opener in plain English and what's really happening in reality.
400 years wasted. Let's get rid of this hurt because that's the only way we'll ever see peace on earth.
You're telling people, the casual viewers who watch that programme, that there is a message that needs to be heard, a message of humanity, a message that we want equality for black lives.
Oh, it's powerful. Very powerful.
I think the presentation itself was very theatrical and the message, the main message was there.
It was actually chilling and beautifully choreographed. Absolutely amazing.
Our diversity.
It was something that was beyond what usually the programming usually does. Usually it's just pure entertainment, but now you've got something that is not just entertainment, it's something of, it's pushing forward a movement.
I think it's important because they portrayed what was going on in the world at the moment and how people were feeling.
Right now, the whole of the UK is at a shock moment, and the shock is, what do we do now? We need to have that kind of connection, and if we've got that connection, we can do great things.
Whilst Diversity's powerful performance will go down in TV history, it's our next must-see moment that for many of us truly felt like a blast from the past. This year, everyone's been the Mandalorian. They've all been wearing masks. Bounty hunter, definitely. I don't suppose you're a Star Wars fan at all?
Oh yeah, massive.
And are you a fan of the TV series?
Which one?
Oh, an expert on our hands then, yeah? Mandalorian.
Oh mate, massive fan.
Got me engaged. Like, I've never seen so much drama.
I'm going to make a massive assumption here, but judging by the grey, which I share, are you a fan of the original series of Star Wars?
Yes, I am, as it goes. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I was 10. I went to the Empire was it Empire Leicester Square?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that there when my dad took me. So I got hooked on it from that one.
Because his name's Luca, we go, Luca, I am your father.
It's Baby Yoda that got me.
We love that sci-fi feel. It sort of puts you in a different type of reality.
I said, open the doors.
And the big thing about this series of Mandalorian is that we saw one of the original characters return.
I got super excited, and his entrance was, ridiculous.
And he's straight in there, wasn't he? Whacking away and taking them out, it was good.
And I saw the green lightsaber, I thought, can't be.
And at that point, I still wasn't sure with the timeline and everything, but I thought, wow.
And what about that moment when Luke Skywalker finally turns up in it?
Oh, he's spoiled it for everyone now.
It was such an iconic moment. Like, I was literally jumping around my room.
Wait, have you seen it?
Yeah, of course.
All right, okay, good.
You have someone from the past that is bringing back so many memories. It's euphoria.
From one galaxy far, far away to our next must-see moment, where at times it really did feel like we were living on a different planet.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, come in.
Meanwhile, in Cardiff, the Jordan family in Cassam are watching the moment the Prime Minister addressed the nation about COVID.
Good morning.
He's obviously got a lot of static in that suit.
How did you have a haircut when all the hairdressers were closed?
Well, that's what everyone's wondering. Apparently, shampoo and a haircut.
It's weird, because I was sad to see him poorly, but I'm not really glad to see him back. Yeah. That's strange, isn't it? It's weird. They're savage.
Well, are we or what?
Are we?
Gogglebox always seems to be on, and it's always really funny.
I remember when it first came out, I was like a bit unsure about the whole concept of watching people watch TV. But as soon as you watch one episode, you're like, I love this.
There will be many people looking now at our apparent success.
Apparent success?
What success?
I think you've got that wrong. I think you've been in bed too long, Boris.
Boris says, oh, it's been a success, and they're like, what success?
It's been an absolute shambles. It's a
What they said, I think, was a bit harsh, maybe.
Boris, he's got a lot of pressure on his head, but if you think about it, the situation that the country's in now, it's still standing on its feet.
And I ask you to contain your impatience.
Contain your impatience? But I want a pint in the pub, Boris.
It puts light of bad situations, which is kind of funny, in British humour.
What are you doing? That's the dog scream.
That's sugar. What was it?
That's the dog scream.
That's the dog scream.
Whilst TV kept us entertained last year, soaps have always kept the nation talking. And our next must-see moment got the nation talking about an issue that was way more important than the programme itself.
You can push me around, you can beat me black and blue, but you will never win because I don't love you anymore!
I thought it was quite shocking.
It was horrendous, wasn't it? That's never been in EastEnders for God knows how long it's been going on. First time.
Look at you.
Just
still could have got out. You could see it unfolding, you could see it coming, and then when it's happened,
Get out of my way!
you're there in silence like, what's going to happen next?
Get out of my way!
I'm not going anywhere! Your place is here with me!
And it was just so upsetting when he just pushed her and she fell.
I didn't think something like that could be on EastEnders because it was really shocking. But I didn't like the part when he got away. He got away scot-free.
Do you think he's probably got away with it though? Or?
Not just probably, he did.
Right.
And that was very upsetting.
I wish Gray got caught.
For the younger kids, it can be a learning tool, and for the older generation, it can be a link to the outside. So it's very important.
EastEnders address social situations of the everyday person.
They're representing, they're showing something to the world.
I think it's really great that they did it. TV should reflect what happens in real life.
I think real life issues need to be implemented in everywhere possible because people need to be aware of it.
The importance of television, film, production on all scales has never been more important.
It was really tough to watch, but it's important that it was shown and it was brave. It got people talking about the issue. And that's the whole point of soaps, right?
I think the thing with that EastEnders moment is that it just dealt with something that's real, and it's a serious subject. And for a show that's been going on for years and years and years like that, that moment really, really struck a chord. And I think that's the thing with all the moments that we've spoken about. That's the power of TV. Do you think the country has needed TV this year more than any other year?
Yeah. TV and film, like the arts and stuff, have really helped keep everyone placated.
I personally have been watching a lot more TV than I would do usually, and it's just people's escapism, isn't it, from the horrible reality of this year, and it's just nice to just sit down and chill and just watch someone else's dramas play out.
helps us all renew our sense of hope and gives us like a reason to talk to each other. Like, oh, have you seen this TV show? Like what we're doing right now, like you just asked me, is like we're talking about the TV shows. It's a good way to bond with someone.
So that's it, the journey is over. It's been an amazing adventure and I've met some truly incredible people. I've travelled high and low looking to find the nation's biggest TV fans, not really knowing what I'd discover. But what I did find is a country that loves to talk about TV, literally loves to talk about it.
What would we have done if we didn't have TV? I mean, not being able to see your friends and not being able to go out, not being able to do anything. Sometimes I feel like my friends are the people on TV.
It's been quite a nice comforting factor, the fact that, you know, you can switch on the TV and instantly feel connected to something. Telly does that and not many other mediums actually do that.
I don't know what we'd have done without that escapism, without that ability to kind of just get away from it for a minute or two. And there were such good shows, there was such good programming that you could actually escape.
It kept us entertained and it kept us upbeat, and it passed the time, but in a positive way.
And that's been the biggest thing for me, how TV transcended what we knew it to be. How it connected us whilst we were forced to live apart. How it helped us escape when we literally couldn't go anywhere except for another wet, socially distanced walk. Has it been a bit of a relief for you having something to do and to watch while you're at home?
For sure, yeah. It's one for a lot of these shows, you know, killing off the time and that. I don't know what I'd be doing.
It kept us entertained. It made us laugh, cry, learn new things, learn new words if you're Nigella,
in the mee-cro-wah-vay,
question the things around us, and educate us on hugely important social issues in the way only TV can. Literally for me, and the people I've spoken to, it was our saviour, and helped us feel a part of something, getting us through one of the weirdest and toughest years I can remember.
Television as a whole, from this point on, it couldn't have come at a better time because people at home, they're watching their new programs, their favourite programs. It gives them more time to actually digest what they're watching and actually show much more appreciation for television as a whole, for the production going in, for what is being created, for what is being represented. In these 12 months, television, I believe, is getting the love that it deserves, more so than ever.
So whilst Britain's must-see moments have already been decided this year, I know I speak for the whole nation when I say thank you, TV. Thank you for keeping us connected, for entertaining and informing us without limits of fear, and thank you for producing year after year the telly that kept us talking. I'm king of the world. Something like that. Surprise, surprise. Must-see moments, me on a scooter. It looks very nice.
You after some?
It's very good.
Thank you, because I've got a bread knife and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh no! May the sauce be with you. You look like a face for TV. That's.
Sure.
I realised how weird that is actually as soon as I said it.
I'll take the comfort.
Cup of tea or maybe a glass of gin and digestive biscuits.
Can't go wrong with that.
You can't, no.
Doing it. And who's your favourite character?
Duke of Hastings. I would literally cry if he walked in over there right now.
Well, I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, don't.
No, sorry. That's me, sorry.
It was very rock and roll, it just wasn't a TV.
Right, that's it. I'm calling it. I think we're done. There's literally no one here. Yeah, I'm getting home on that way. Oh no! I totally forgot that.